Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of our Cardiff City career mode here on FIFA 18. This is episode number 12, and we're whizzing through this at the moment. It's going great so far. As you can see on screen, we are sitting third position, only 7 points behind Wolves, who are on top, who have had a really good season so far, and Sheffield Wednesday, who are 4 points in front. But it's possible to catch them up, definitely possible. Today we've got 3 games for you. We have Bolton, Fulham, and Preston, and then we're into the January transfer window then, where we have 5 games to play. But we've come across a problem. Off camera, after the last episode, I had an email saying we are risking losing 6 players, and some of those players I really want to keep. For example, Gunnarsson, Mendes-Lang, and Hoylett and Bamba. They're the ones I kind of want to keep the most out of all those. Peltier and Halford I'm not too fussed on, but it's nice to keep them anyway, so I can sell them on and get money for it instead of having their contracts expire or possibly moving to another club on a pre-contract. We don't want that. I think Declan John as well was part of it. I will show you now the contract length, I guess. Feeney and Bryson, they're on obviously they're on loan, so when they go back to their clubs in January. So since Feeney is our only spare right midfielder, we're gonna have to bring one in, and I'm hoping that Video, that guy we were scouting last episode, could come in, or maybe just try and loan one possibly. Bryson, a centre mid, going back to his club. We haven't really used him. I think we used him in like 1 or 2 games, but that's pretty much it. And then you can see here there's like 7 months left on their contracts. But the thing is, that means that they could be snapped up because let's say, for example, Gino Hoylett, he's 27 years old and his contract's expiring at the end of the season. So someone can just get him on a pre-contract, and I can't do anything about it. So I had to adjust his contract. Let's just say that with the contract expiring, I had to use my own money to negotiate with Hoylett and a few other players to try and get their contracts sorted out because I want to keep them, especially Hoylett. Who else was it? It was Hoylett. I think I might have done Bamba, yeah, because contract accepted. Uh, Peltier as well. I kept him so I could sell him on for a bit of money. Like it says his value is 600k, but I could sell it for about that much. But then if he goes on a pre-contract, that's 600k gone out the window that I could really use. You see what I mean? So yeah, I think who else was it? It might have been Mendes-Lang. He accepted his contract, and yeah, so he's with us for another 2 years, I think it says. So 2 years, 7 months he's with us, which is great. Who else was it? Mendes-Lang. I think it was Joe. No, not Joe Walls. Where is he? Declan John. Where's Declan John? Is he down here? There he is. So we've got Declan John extended his contract as well because we needed him. Ox, no, not him. No, none of these. I think. Oh yeah, Gunnarsson as well for another year. Even though he's injured, we could still use him. So yeah, we've had to use a lot of money to get these players keep or stayed at the club for another year or two, and this is the toll it's taken on our financial uh, aspect. Yeah, I have moved the budget over down to the end because it's almost January and we can get some players on a pre-contract. But if it was 50-50, that's it, and it's not a lot at all. That's all of our budget pretty much gone on these 4 or 5 players who we want to keep for another season or two. Um, yeah, it's ridiculous how expensive it actually was to do all that. Um, but it needs to be done. Like I want to keep Hoylett. He's one of our best players. Declan John as well. Mendes Lang being our only right midfielder technically since Feeney's going back on loan. Gunnarsson as well, one of our best centre midfielders. Even though I haven't used him yet because he's been injured for pretty much since the start of the season. Um, and yeah, I got some players up for sale. Let's see if I can find. Um, where would that be? Status, I guess. Um, got some players up for sale basically. Like Peltier, he's up for sale. Who else is up for sale? Well, there we are. Brian Murphy is joining Sheffield United when the transfer window opens. That's another player's gone. No. Anyone else up for sale? Greg Halford's up for sale. That's like another 600k, like I just said, that we could gain from him. Who else? Mark Harris, don't really see us using him. Jamie Veal again, don't see us using him. Gunnarsson is not being approached by anyone at all. Kadeem Harris is up for sale. You're probably thinking, why Kadeem Harris? You've used him before. Yeah, I have used him before because Hoylett was out injured, and at the time he was our best left midfielder. And then we signed Ox and Orji, so we got Ox, Orji, and Hoylett, which is plenty of left midfielders for us. So Kadeem Harris is going to be transfer listed. I don't know what his valuation is. Have you got offers for him? I don't. No, we don't. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's the loan offers. Yeah, well, his value is £625,000. He's on 6.3 thousand a week as well, so we could really use that money. Who else? I really want to sell Lee Tomlin. I really do, but because he's just joined the club, I can't do it until January, I think. Kenneth Sahore is probably the biggest player we've got up for sale at the moment because of his overall. He's still quite young, and yeah, well, we could sell him for a bit of money, like maybe 3 or 4 million, which is really needed for us. So we could change all of that into wage budget and then get some pre-contract players and maybe an actual signing. Since we have Bogle, Catroni, and Chaplin as our other 3 strikers, so we've got 1 striker too many. I could sell Bogle as well and bring on another striker, but I think they're too expensive at the moment. I'm going to wait till next season until we get more of a transfer budget, and I think that's it. All of our players up for sale. Kennedy, I'm not sure when he's coming back. We could use him though. He could be a player that we might need. He's a left mid that could play right mid as well, so we could be a backup on the right hand side. I'm not sure how long he's on loan for. It doesn't really say. But again, yeah, that's just a quick overview of what we're gonna do in January. But we're going to go into a game now against Bolton, and then I think we've got Fulham. But last episode, if you haven't seen it, make sure you go and watch it. The link is in the description. And yeah, for those of you that have watched it, it was a good episode. We had 3 wins out of 3 against Hull, Reading, and Norwich. Joe Rolls getting a hat-trick in the Reading game in the first half as well, which is madness. So yeah, Preston is the other team we've got today before January, so you should look forward to episodes, I'd say 13, 14, 15, 16. I haven't recorded them yet, but I think within those episodes a lot of transfer stuff is going to happen, so if you're just interested in the transfer stuff, make sure you stick around for those episodes. But yeah, we're going to go into the games now, and yeah, let's carry on this win streak. So our first game of this episode is away against Bolton at the Macron Stadium, I want to say. I think that's what it's called, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we had 3 wins last game. Let's try and take another win into this game and try and get 4 on the bounce. I think we might have had another win before that, I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's get another win. Bolton versus Cardiff. Hoylett out to Griesbach. Sees Rolls making a run. Into Chaplin and missed 1-0. Connor Chaplin getting another goal. Rolls with the assist again. And we take the lead in the 35th minute against Bolton Wanderers. On a great attack, to be honest. Good run by Rolls to make the space. Griesbach giving him the ball, and then first time pass across goal to Chaplin on his weaker foot. And puts it past the goalkeeper. And we are leading 1-0. And there's a half-time whistle. We lead 1-0 from a goal by Connor Chaplin, and the assist from Joe Rolls. Oh, ball to Mendes Lang. Ball comes in, it's Hoylett, and it's 2-0. Hoylett with another goal to his name. Not sure what that celebration is. but we take the, well, I'll take the lead. We're already in the lead. We extend our advantage. I think that's what I was looking for. And as soon as the ball went in, I saw Hoylett make that run, and I just knew he was going to win that header, and he did it really well, and he's put it in the back of the net, and we're leading 2-0. Oh, they've given the ball away here. It's Patrick Catrone. Patrick Catrone! Oh, we should have scored! Neves. Oh, that could have been his first goal. He just has to get it on target. Oh, no, he's lost it. And there's the full-time whistle. It's a 2-0 victory away at Bolton. It's a strong start to the episode. Second game of the episode is at home against Fulham at the Cardiff City Stadium. We won our last game 2-0. We're on a 4-win streak, a 4-game win streak at the moment. Let's make it 5. Players are in good form. Just slightly tired because the length of time between games at the moment is quite short. So yeah, again, using our best team for Fulham, as they are a very difficult team, and then we're going to use an okay-ish, decent-ish team against Preston. But yeah, we're going to go into the game. It's Cardiff City versus Fulham. Oh, it's a good run from Hoylett. It's Junior Hoylett. Can he score? Yes, he can. And we've taken the lead on the stroke of half-time, courtesy of Junior Hoylett again, using his pace down the left-hand side. And that's what we need. We need pace on the wings. And look at the run he made. What a beautiful pass as well. I think it might have been a techie with the pass. And he's finished it in the back post. We take the lead against Fulham. And there's a half-time whistle, straight from kick-off, more or less. And we lead. Let's see what we can do from this free kick. Orgy with the ball in, it's Rolls! With the header once again. And it's another goal for Joe Rolls. So from the free kick, we put the ball in with power. I think it was Orgy that took it. First touch of the ball, he gets assist. Ball comes in, powerful. Joe Rolls climbs above his man and heads it in the back of the net. And we're 2-0 up against Fulham. Oh, chance for Fulham. They're in the box. They've put it across and it's gone in. They got a consolation. Well, they're back in it actually, not a consolation. Hopefully they don't get another one. Oh my god, that was closer than I thought. Surely that's the whistle now. Yes, full time, and we've beaten Fulham again. This time 2-1. Probably should have been more, but we still take the 3 points here at the Cardiff City Stadium. So after the game against Fulham, we get a transfer offer for Kadeem Harris from Sheffield United. And they're offering £610,000. We're going to go and have a look at that. His valuation is £625,000. We could sell him for £710,000. We're going to try and get as much money out of them as possible. So we're going to go and negotiate this offer with the representatives of Sheffield United. I'm going to just skip all the animations and stuff. I'm going to ask for an extra £100,000. Let's see if they accept it. Oh, they're going to accept it. Great. That's great news. So, they've accepted the counter offer in money that we could really use at the moment for Kadeem Harris. See what they're going to say. I'll see what Harris is going to say, if he's going to move or not. Our third and final game of this episode is at home against Preston. Preston North End, I think it is. Same team again. Their fitness is looking okay. We got game like 2 days after this as well, which is a bit silly, but yeah, we're not going to worry about that at the moment. We're going to try and get through this game. Hopefully another 3 points to put us further up in the table. It's Cardiff against Preston. Chaplin into Rolls. Sees a run by Hoylett. Can he finish? Yes, he can. And it's another goal for Junior Hoylett. Is that going to count as an own goal? I feel like that might be an own goal. Good pass. I think it's an own goal. No, it's not. It's actually counted as Hoylett's goal. I'll take it. We're 1-0 up once again against Preston. Rolls to Hoylett. To Chaplin. Oh, Rolls has taken it off him. Can Joe Rolls score? Yes, he can. And we're 2-0 up. The partnership again between Rolls, Chaplin and Hoylett is just unbelievable. And the fans are going crazy. Chaplin though holding the ball up, giving it through, but then the defender takes a touch, Rolls intercepts and finishes it. Good finish as well. And it's 2-0 to Cardiff City. We're going to get a corner here just before half time. See if we can bag another goal from here. Mendes Lang with the ball in. Hoylett! Oh, we scored again! It's another headed goal. And Junior Hoylett gets his, I'm going to say 9th of the season. 9th or 10th of the season. And we do take the lead. Oh, I keep saying we take the lead. We don't take the lead. And it's just poor defending off the line there. With 3-0 left before half time. It's going to count as an own goal. I don't know why. It was on target. But nevertheless, we go 3 goals up. On the stroke of half time, surely the whistle's going to go any second now. There we go. We lead at the break. 3-0. Ateki goes back. Sees Chaplin. Whipping in a ball. Joe Rolls and it's 4. And it's a diving header. What a play. Take a bow. Joe Rolls getting another goal. And I just don't know what to say. We are on fire at the moment. Chaplin with the ball in. Diving header from Rolls. And somehow he's managed to put it in. Rolls giving it to Ateki. Back to Rolls again. It's Joe Rolls and he scored another hat-trick. And he's had more hat-tricks than Chaplin. At this rate he's going to be overtaking him with goals. Joe Rolls is... I just don't know what to say about him. He's unbelievable. Little ball roll there on his left foot to take the ball away from the defender. And he's put it in the back of the net. It's Cardiff 5, Preston 0. There's a full-time whistle. A huge win for Cardiff City. Joe Rolls getting the 2nd hat-trick of the season. What a player he is so far. He's been brilliant. Same with Chaplin and Hoylett. Those 3 are unstoppable at the moment. And yeah, what a way to then end the episode. So that is the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. You can see on screen now we are 2nd in the table, only 5 points behind Wolves now, and we still got to play them again. But we are getting closer and closer to the top of that table. We're in the promotion spots at the moment. Automatic promotion. Premier League is calling our name. If we keep up this form, we'll get there definitely. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see some more daily FIFA career mode with Cardiff City. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.